Screen. Yeah, till yesterday we have seen that decorators and how to work with the Excel sheet, right? And today let's see a few more examples how to work with the notepads. Suppose so if you have some data in your notepad, how to get the how to read the data and how to add the data to that. Let's see. So I'm just going to take one file. Yeah. Read text doc. Yeah. So now I don't have any files right in this one. Okay, let me share this scripts class folder. Yeah, I think we have only Excel sheet. I wouldn't have any text to files, right? Okay. Now let's see that. So to work with earlier, we have seen that Excel, we have to import some XLRD, right? Open OpenPyXL or like XLRD, we have different packages. But to work with like notepads, we do not need to import anything. We can just directly use one built-in function that is OpenOff. So if you use that OpenOff, we can work with Notepad or like log files. That log files maybe you can see in the Linux work systems. So you just see how I can use this open function to work with notepads. Suppose now in this folder, we don't have any text files, just like dot text files, right? So I'll just create one. So let's see how I can create one small file. With that, this is the built-in function, guys, open off. This helps you to work with the text files. Now I just simply open off. Now here, I need to create one variable for that. Why? Because here it assumes either it is a function name or class name. If it is any function or class name, we have to create one object. So I'm just creating one object equals to open off. Now here you need to pass two things, guys. One sec, I need to that this one. So we have two modes, guys. So one is here. When you use open function, here we need to pass the file path. And here you need to pass the mode. So which mode? It is a read mode or write mode or append mode. So we have only three modes. So either you can read only the data. Or else if you use write mode, you can write the files. And if you use A means append. That means what is the difference between write and append means if you use this mode, that is write mode, it will simply rewrite. That means override. Suppose in your already existing file, if you want to write something, the previous data will delete and it will add the new data. This is about a write mode. Suppose if you the existing file should be there and few lines will be there, and if you add one more line, we can use this append mode. So simply it will add at the end. So let's see how I can use. Now here we need to pass two variables. So one is file name and the another one is mode. Which mode? So here file name. So this is the new one, right? So let me create one sec. I'm just going to create only empty one text document read doc dot text. Okay, this is the file name. Now read doc dot txt. First we'll add like first we'll write something to this one. Then we'll use read mode to read the data. Now here, after one variable, this is the file. So every time you have must give the file name always in quotations, guys. File names always should be in quotations. Then comma and one more variable that is mode. In which mode? So that is write mode. So just pass that value. So here you can see. Sorry, here you can see. The W means write mode. I need to write something to this one. So how I can do write means suppose what is the lines could be AB equals to guys, right? Remember document string. Now I can use this one here. So SLP Institute, and I'm just giving /n. /n means it will go to next line. So that's why I'm giving next line. Sorry. Here I will give Bangalore city, something like that. Some lines I'm just giving. Okay, let it be. So I'm just passing only 3 lines. Now just add. Now how I can write the complete lines. So we have multiple lines, right? So we have multiple lines. So for each line, how I can add to this one means, see, we can either, you can use directly for loop or else just like directly to that. Let's see how I can do that now. So result dot write off. So here need to pass 2 things, guys. Oh, okay, only one thing. So that is AB. So which end line you need to like append to that. So write off AB. If you just pass that variable AB off. Now you need to save it. Restart save. I think we don't have this method. Let's see. Here we're using with command mode, like with keyword, but here without keyword, we are just using that. Let's see, we have 2 types. Now, yeah. Okay, now that file name, retext. Okay, doesn't have any save. I think maybe by default it might save. Okay. See, now we're not getting any issue. Now see, go to your file now. So it is already created once. Now just go and see. The data is added, but it is like /n is different like that. Okay, let's see. Where is this? Okay, I just remove the /n. I'm just going to, so before writing anything, just close that one. If you open that, if you just try to write something means it will throw error. Now I'm going to write again. Now we, in this text document, we have some data, right? Again. What happened here? Okay, I think it might take some time. Okay, that's fine. Already, the document has some lines, right? We already executed, and like these lines were moved to that. Okay, now we got it. Okay, see, now we have some data in this one. So now if I use the same write command, it will remove the existing ones and it will write again. That means overwriting the same data. Just go to command prompt, just run the script again. So it is executed fine. Now go to your file. See, earlier it was just some spaces were there. Now it is good, right? At least somewhat what you are just. So it is just like when you use write method, it will it will override the existing ones. And let's see why this one is giving some space. Okay, let's see. Okay, instead of this one, okay. No. Okay, let me remove this completely. AB equals to. Suppose if I just pass /n here, let's see maybe how it works. Okay, execute successfully. Again, go back. Okay, now this is fine. Okay, I think better just give the complete text in only one line. I think that time just pass /n. Now you can see this one. Now it is proper way. So SLP is in this way, and this in Bangalore is in next line. So this is how you can use the write method to override anything. Suppose if it is a new file, that time it better to use write. Suppose if it's already existing files and if you want to add new more files without deleting the previous ones, we can use append method. Now let's see how I can do that. Now cd equals to, this is a new line. So this is my text. So I just need to add. So before that, I'll just add /n because it might give print in the next same second line itself. So I want to print that in third line. So for now, I'll just comment this. So before commenting this, we have to comment this one also. Why? Because we are opening the file in write mode, but we have to write like open the file in the append mode. Then only it will possible. So now instead of this, I'll just take out this line. I'll just comment everything. So this is write mode. Now this one is. Now I need to append this line to the same existing file. How I can use? Now here, just take one more example, same object dot. Sorry, open off here again. So what is the file name? Just take the same file name, just change the mode, what mode it is. It is append mode. Just comma. So is open function always take two variables. One is a file name, the other one is mode, which mode it is. So it is append mode. So you can just add the line simply. Now what is the lines I need go to add this one, cd off. Now cd dot append, see as it is, I'm just getting the suggestions itself. Now what is the line that is cd? See now what is the file? This one, right? So I'm just closing this one. Now come here and run the script. Okay, safety objects not but append. Okay, it's fine. Okay, let's see what is happening. Okay, here we need to use again the same write mode only, guys. Don't use append. But how we are opening the file append mode? So if you use a same write method, but it will append the line, so it won't override the existing ones. Okay, that's cool. Just go to the file again. Okay, we're making some. Sorry, guys. I need to use object right instead of cd. Okay, fine. It is fine. Just go to your file again. Open this. So now it is appended the line. So without removing the previous ones. But if you use write method, it will remove everything and it will add the new data. So this is about difference between the write mode and append mode. Now we have one more last method, that is read. So if you want, now you created the one file and you have some data. Now suppose if you want to read the data, how I can do that? Now just create the object again and open the function. Here, what is the function name? This, sorry, file name, and mode is read mode R. Now, if I just try to print result, let's see what it will give. This is giving completely object only. But if I want to print the lines instead of this one, we can use this method, guys. I think some method is there. Where it is? Yeah, file. So we can use for loop. Simply use for loop, then it will print the multiple lines. Now we have complete object. Now variable in result of. Now print where. That's it. Now run the script again. See, we are getting the complete data again. So SLP Institute, the complete data, right? It's like line by line we are getting when you use the for loop. So this is the way how you can read the data from the document. So this is about just three multiple things which we have. One is read mode, and one is append mode, and one is write mode. So now we have one more last topic in Python completely, that is using a regular expression. Sometimes now we have seen that how to get the from the file, right? In this file, if I want to fetch only one particular line or like particular word, how I could do that using regular expressions. So regular expression, not only this one, sometimes you see, sometimes in any website, if you're just trying to register, when you're trying to enter your mobile number, if you just give 11 digits or 12 digits, it will throw error. So it will ask only for 10 digits. Like if you give like less than 10, 9 also, it will throw error. So you have to give only 10 digits, right? So how we can use, we can use regular expression as well. Sometimes if you give invalid Gmail, so suppose ABC, if you forget about @ and if you abc.com like that, and it will throw error again. We can validate that Gmails also using regular expression. So let's see how we can do that. So before, okay, later we can discuss that. For now, we'll just discuss about the regular expression. So what it is. So regular expression topic. So the definition of a regular expression, regex, which is simply call it is a sequence of characters. See, sequence of characters, that is a string that defines a search pattern. It is used for pattern matching and string manipulation in text processing. That means either we can use for validation purpose, and if we want to replace anything, we can do that. So we have multiple methods in regular expression. Let's see. So Python provides the RE module. Guys, remember this one, RE module. So when you're working with Excels, we used OpenPy Excel, right? To work with this regular expression, we have to import RE, regular expression, to work with regular expressions. Now let's see each methods and what is the example for that and definition for each method. Now we have match method, search, find all, find iteration, sub, and split, everything. Now let's see. See this, what is RE that match of? Okay. It only matches if the pattern appears at the beginning of the string, returns a match object if found. Otherwise, it will go none. Now let's see. Samples. Oops. Regular expressions.py. Okay. Now, for if you want to, when you're working with Excel, means we are importing import OpenPy Excel, right? Now here we'll just import RE, regular expression. This simple way, this RE only. That's it. We don't have any other names for this one. Now we are just importing match, right? Okay, let me take. Suppose, first of all, okay, take AB equals to 456. SLP Institute is in Bangalore. Suppose we have string like this, and now if I use match method to search for any particular word, it will suppose if I just give this one, just only SLP, it will verify in complete string. If it is found, then only it will give the name. What is the word name? Otherwise, it will give none if it is not there. Now let's see. So what is, I'll just take like pattern or else like some word equals to, what is that? SLP. Now here, when you're working with regular expressions, always take one more variable, that is result equals to, either it could be any variable equals to RE dot. Here we need to call the function, that is match method, or function or match method. Now here guys, see, one more thing here, before sending anything to the match, so match function will take two parameters. One is pattern and text. So pattern means what is the word you're just trying to search. Before that, here you need to pass a small letter, that is R. Why means I'll tell you. Here just pass this one word, comma, what is text AB, this one. So this is complete string, and pattern. This one we're just trying to search in this complete one. I just try to print result. We're in this class, okay. CD, oops. By what is that regular expression? You're getting none. Why means this match will help you to find only in the first letter. Sorry, not this one. I'll just close this. See, only matches if the pattern appears at the beginning of the string only. See, if it is there, now it works. Let's see. Giving something. Earlier it was given none. Now we are getting object. Object means now we can use either dot some other inside, like inside any methods we can use, or else for loop we can use. See, here we're getting match, right? Match is the result, this one. So here we can use match, that is result dot group of. It will give the, what is the word you just try to print, like search. So here you just use group methods. These guys, sir, how I can know this like group method, how I can get, means we have to use Google only, guys. Otherwise, so we don't have any other option. Just now use this one, group. See, what is the word? I'm just trying to match word SLP. Sorry, this one. So we just simply try to print this object or this variable. It is giving the object name. It is giving get match SLP, but you want to get fetch the name of this one. What is the word you're just trying? That is the dot group you can use. Group of. Suppose if it is like this, then only it won't work. So match, when you can use, means if the starting word, which word you're just trying to. Not only this one, guys. Suppose sometimes if you see that where log files, okay, it might take time to install. Okay, let's see. In this AWS, you learn in the last chapter, guys. Not now. For now, just show you. To keep it. Mine doesn't have any pairs. Okay, the page has removed, guys. Okay, let it be. Fine. Let me show you somewhere else. Let's take ChatGPT. Give me some log file. This is like this log files in any Linux machines. The log files will be like this. So from this one, I'll just take something else. Sorry, copy and just here only. So here, I'll just remove the dates for now in purpose. Now your manager asked you to get the warnings or like errors in this one. Suppose for now, I'll just remove these other things. See, these the log files will be there in your real-time example. So your manager asked you to print only the error things, only the error lines. Wherever users see these errors, forget about info and warning, just take the only errors. So how I can do that? So now if I use this object, this one word here, error of, it will print everything where are the errors is there. It will print that. So that time we can use this match method. So if we want to print only the error messages, these things, we can use this match method. So I just want to show this example. That's why I taken this log file. So we can use this match if we want to fetch only the particular first letter should be matching. So this match is about that. The definition again, then you'll understand something else. See, only matches if the pattern appears at the beginning of the string. The pattern, if it is matching with the beginning of the string, returns the match object. Otherwise, it will throw none. See, works because hello is at the start of the string. If the pattern is not at the beginning, it won't match. The next one is search, guys. So match means it was giving only the first, right? Now search. Searches the entire string for the first occurrence. Returns a match object if found, otherwise none. Let's see. Suppose I want to search for this field in. Let me take the same text. So my pattern are like word. Let me take word only. Sir, why are you giving R means? Yeah, I want to tell that. Forgot to say that. Suppose if I forget to give R word, now see. Everything is fine, but simply if I just give R, okay, something has messed up, guys. Okay, sorry. This is one. Sorry, SLP. It is printing. Suppose if I just remove this one, R off. Oh, it's still giving. Great, yeah. Even I thought it is mandatory. One sec, guys. It's been so long that I worked on this. Sure, one sec. I just want to explain this as well. Raw string, okay. String literal in Python, okay. So okay, it is just like a raw string. Instead of just normal string, it is just like a raw string. Okay. Since there are no backslashes in SLP, using R makes no difference. Useful only backslashes are involved. Okay. Sometimes, if you're given the complete path like this, if you give complete path like this, that time it might be helpful. So that time when you use this R, if you just remove this one, it will just take like normal string and this slashes. Guys, remember when I use slash n, it was go to next line, right? So to escape that, we can use this R. Then it won't perform the slash n things. Okay, this is just like a raw string. Okay, fine, cool. Okay, now just comment this just like a raw strings. Okay, fine. Now we have one more method that is search. Now let's see about. Let me take the same example, guys, instead of everything again. So I'm just taking one text and hello. So it will search for the hello method. Earlier, when you use match, it will search only the first letter only. If I use search, it will search in the complete entire string where that word is residing. It is matched hello, it is giving. So it is giving the match group of. Suppose if you just remove everything and if you just try to print only match, it will give the object name. But I want print something else, right? So what is the word which I've given to print that? So what is the use of this one? The same way. To get the now, your manager asked you to find, suppose how many times the MySQL is completely reported in this complete log file. Now we can use this one. So now, how to read this data? We can use read mode. So let me take the same example only here itself. Result equal to open up. What is the word? Read doc.txt and read mode. Okay, now everything will be here and take for loop where in result, because everything will be inside this result. Now instead of text, text. Let me take this var. We need to follow indentation. It is fine. So here, instead of text, just take var. So here, what is that word? MySQL, right? Okay. So now I will just try only if match now. It works because here match result will get the object value, right? If object, that means if true, then only it come inside of this one. Otherwise, it will not print that. Print match dot group of. I think some other methods also is there, guys. I think just try Google it. So we have what are the types of methods here after match. Not only group, we have multiple built-in functions and methods are there. Let's see. Okay, something has messed up. There is no such file or directory. Okay. Oh, sorry, this one is in somewhere else, right? Okay, fine. Uh, because that file is not present in that folder itself. Just copy. Now it works. Yeah. See, now it is getting MySQL, right? So now you can read the doc text files and you can just print only the particular word using this search pattern. Now you got some example, I think. So how to use this regular expression. This is about search only. And one more thing is find all. Suppose I want to find how many times the particular word is repeating, or else like suppose you need to validate any Gmail. So whenever you enter any Gmail in your website, it should give so it is like invalid email. That means you entered abc.abc.com like that instead of at the rate. It throw errors. Now how to validate that? Now let's see using the same pattern. Now I'll just, it's already imported, right? RE, okay, fine. Now let me take AB equal to, what is my Gmail ID? ABC dot, sorry, ABC at the rate ABC.com. Suppose instead of like that, we just take abc.abc.com. Now if I just, what is the word or pattern equals to R, that is a raw string. Here guys, see, how I'm just validating is here the complete thing is only alphabets, right? So what I will give here, just take square brackets. This ones I'll explain you in the while discussing about the uh, JavaScript, guys. This complete regular expression. For now, just see the sample example because I don't want to miss the topic. A comma Z or A comma Z. So what I'm giving, I'm just giving small letters plus as well as the capital letters. So after that, yes, at the rate. So every Gmail address will have this at the rate will be there, right? It's not only for Gmail. Some other companies like my previous mail was vijaykumar.reddy at the rate accenture.com was there. And after that, wellsfargo.com was there. So like that to verify every company at Gmail, the short like will be at the rate, right? So here I'm just giving. So after that, this is the domain, guys. This one we'll discuss in the front end only for now. Here I will check A comma Z and A comma Z. So in this one, if we have only alphabets, we can give AZ. Suppose here I have one ABC. Sometimes Gmail IDs will be like this, right? So here you can pass 0 comma 9. So now it will search 0 to 9 digit values also. Here after that, plus we are just giving. And one more thing, guys. If you just give slash dot. So earlier I told you, right, if you just remove this one, now it will treat like a just normal string. And slash dot means it might give some other thing else. Slash n means next line. We're not sure like slash dot. So that's why I'm just giving it's like a raw string. So now it won't execute like slash n, like a next line like that. So here again, what is the dot com, right? A comma Z, A comma Z, and more than 2 comma, I guess. Yeah. Okay, fine. I think it gives some confusions for now. Okay, let's see. RE dot find all. Word, comma, AB. Print a result of. Okay. Now let's see. It's giving empty. Why? Because here we don't have at the rate. Suppose if I just give at the rate here now, this is how you can validate your Gmail address. So everything. So stuck is a ఇంత పెద్ద నస అయిపోయింది ఇది. Okay, suppose if you want to validate any Gmail address in the websites, we can use this find all. So this is the pattern we can just simply use. So everything it depends on the pattern only, guys. So nothing else. ఇదేంద్ర సచ్చేది. దీని తర్వాత స్మాల్ టాపిక్ ఉంది, అది అయిపోతే కంప్లీట్ మన పైతాన్ని అయిపోయినట్టే. సో మీ ఫ్రెండ్ ఏం చెప్పలేదా? అరే యార్, దీనికి ఏం మెసేజ్ వచ్చింది ఇదే. Okay. Yeah, this is based on the complete comments. Sometimes you see this one here, .com will be, .co will be there, or it's like US. So depends on the companies might be there, right? So we can just simply validate, or it's like UK, or it's like AUS. If we just give two means, it will verify more than two values only. Suppose if you just give three, and here if you just have, suppose here you just give four, and here you have only three, it will not verify that. So everything is based on the pattern, how you're going to give. Validation we'll learn in the JavaScript only, guys. Until I'm not giving only just introduction of this regular expression. It's like a huge topic. It won't stop with only one or two classes. That's why. So the next method is find iter. So similar to find all, but returns match objects instead of strings. See this one, what it is giving? It is giving the same string, what you have just given, right? So it is finding out the complete pattern. Suppose here, ef@ghi.com, like that. Now if you have multiple Gmails are there, now we're just trying to find out the pattern. So how the Gmail is. So now if I run this script, it will give two email IDs, but okay. Sorry, I commented, sorry guys. It will give the two email IDs, but in the list format. But this iteration of this one, find iter, how it works. So similar to find all, this one, but returns match objects instead of strings. This one is giving the strings. So it is completely matching. So this one giving. Suppose if I just remove this one, dot, just keep this one. Now it will give only one Gmail ID. Just verifying the pattern. Based on the pattern, we're just verifying this one. Did be, I'll just give dot. Then you'll understand easily. Now find iter of. So if this find iter, how it works, similar to find all, but returns match objects instead of strings. So it will give only the match objects. So allows access to positions of matches. Okay, let's see. Suppose if you want to validate your mobile number, the same way here, I'm just telling that. Find iteration. So how many times it is repeated? Okay, let's see. Okay, let's take the same example. text equal to, I'm just taking this one. Okay, this is my text, and we have my phone number as well as my office number. How I am going to validate this one? So word or pattern, anything we can just take. So here we have to give again the raw string. Here, one more thing guys here. Earlier, we have seen that how to validate for only the alphabets, right? That is this one. For digits, we are using this one. Now, instead of giving 09, here we can pass one more thing, that is /d. D is for digit. And suppose if we want to verify only the alphabets, we can use S instead of this one. Instead of writing A, this one, we can use /S also. Suppose if you use W, it will verify both alpha plus digits, both. So I'll just write over here itself. /D is for digits. /S is for strings. /W is for both alphabets and sorry, digits. So what I'm going to do here, see, where is the pattern? Okay, see, okay, you don't need to curly braces inside. Okay, after that, okay, sorry guys. /D, this is the digit. So how many digits? First, here how many digits are there? 3. So I'm just going to take 3. Suppose if there is no hyphen, so for US numbers, it will be like this, right? So, okay, let me show you some example. Where we can see US phone numbers format. See here itself, in the image itself, how it is showing. See, always it will be like this, slash will be there. But our phone numbers, it will completely 10 digits were there. So now I'm just want to give slash is the hyphen is there, right? So here I'll just pass hyphen. Suppose I'll just remove this one. I'm just giving 10 digits. So I'm just verifying the, so here in this string, I have Indian number plus US number, both. Now, if I want to do that, here just give /D again. So instead of only one slash, you can just give directly 10. If you have multiple things are separating here, it is separating slash this one, right? So I'll just take one more. Pattern equal to, if you're just confusing, just see the same video again once we uploaded. If you have any questions, we'll discuss that. Now, first iteration where we have 3. Okay, I'll just give 3. Next hyphen is there, separation. Next again D. So next how many? 3 again. Next again separation. Next /D. How many we have? Now 4. See, now I'm just taking result equals to re dot find iter. What is that? First we take word, and what is that? Text. Let me take one more, result 1 equal to, because we have 2 patterns here. One is word and one is pattern, right? So I'm just taking 2 words here. Dot find iter of pattern comma text. Result dot group of print. Else, if you want to search, see in which index position this one is there, which index position the mobile number is residing, we can use that start of instead of group. If I use group, it will print the same digit. So I don't want to print that. So I want to verify in which index it starts. So we can use start. So result 1 dot start of. So okay, something has messed up. Start align. Start only, right? Why? Okay, we need to take for loop. Okay, fine. Okay, instead of that, just print a result. What it will give? Print a result 1. Let's see what it will give. Okay. Oh, it is just giving iterator object. So iterator object we can use for loop. For I in result, print I. Now for j in result 1. Let's see guys what it is going to print instead of iterator objectives. Okay, it's printing span. Okay, see here you can see match. Now if we just use I dot of, it is starting at the 12th position. This mobile number. This mobile number, it is starting at this 12th position, and this one is 37. But sir, why it is giving only one? See, this one is in Indian phone number and this one is US. Suppose if I just pass like this, hyphen, hyphen. Now see, I think for the first one it will give 0. Okay, it is giving again 12. Okay, fine guys. Even I thought like it might work something else. Okay. But why it is work like this? Okay, either we can follow this pattern or like this pattern also. Okay. So there is no validation between these two. I thought like there is some difference between this. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is it guys. And we have one more last method, that is, so two more methods are there. Okay. Sorry, I thought like there is only one method. Okay, see, suppose if you want to replace, and this iteration, little confusing for me as well, but I'll just keep this one aside. It's little confusing for me. Just see some more examples for this one, and I will explain you if possible for Monday, or it's like while discussing about the JavaScript. Now we have one more sub. Suppose earlier, if you want to replace anything in your complete string, we can use this sub method. See, replaces occurrence of a pattern within a replacement string. Suppose what is that? Now let me take text equals to all. Suppose. Okay, just take this one. Now this text, what is my pattern should be? So instead of you don't need to give like this, so we can use directly sub method. So we can give this one. Suppose, okay, here just giving pattern. Okay, we need to give pattern, right, for this one. We'll take which example? Yes, we'll take the same example. If I take the same example, there is no much difference. I need to tell some examples. Sorry guys, this regular expression is taking some time for me. Okay, I'll just take the same example guys. Sorry for that. If possible, we just try to create one more new examples. For now, we just create this pattern and just print. It is just printing hi. Okay, that's fine. But see, here I have one string. I have 100 apples and 20 bananas. And this ones, I told you like these are digits, right? So to find out the digits, we can use /d. And if you just give this one is a plus or else like flower braces, we can pass. But flower braces means here we have 3, but here we have 2 only. So that's why it is not possible to verify that. So I'm just giving plus. Now digits of either it could be only single digit or like 2 digits or 3 digits. It will just simply replace one pattern, that is this one. So wherever digits is there, I just replace with text, or else suppose to replace with 1000. So this sub method, the pattern is every important for each and every method for the regular expression. See, wherever you see this disease, we just simply replace with 1000. So we can use this sub method. So here I'm just giving /d. Suppose if I just remove this one now, now see example of that. It is what still works. I thought for /d also it will not work, but still it is taking like a rock string only. Okay, fine. So /d is for digits. So after that, if you just simply give 2 means, okay, let's see. It might replace only with this or like this also. See, it was 1000, but it is giving 10,000. Why means it is taking only these two. Just replace 10 with 1000. Now it is 10,000. So that's why I don't want to do that. So I just want to replace wherever the digits is there. So I'm just giving /d. So do one thing, guys. Here, just replace with s and do something like this. For just small task today, just I'll just give this file also to you. Just here instead of d, just pass /s and just run the same script. What you will get, whether you will get error or like does it will replace everything with 1000. So this about just to replace any things. System చాలా స్లోగా ఉంది. So this is about just sub method to replace anything. So now we have one more last method, that is split. Splits is a string. Whenever the pattern matches, returns a list of substrings. Suppose you guys remember, in the string, suppose I was telling, not this one, just go to here. Name, comma, department, comma, like roll number, something like that. So when I have this one, we can use just like a string, right? Split off, where dot split off. So here we can just delimiter. What is the delimiter here? Semicolon, which is the dividing these things. If I just use one, if I just keeping all these into list, but without this one, we can use regular expression. This one without regular expression also here. Suppose import RC splits a string whenever the pattern matches, returns a list of substrings. Suppose this is the one, my string, and I have multiple things. It's like multiple symbols are there. So comma is there, semicolon is there, and what is the symbol? Pipe symbol is there. But here, if I have, every time I'm going here, so here, if I have only semicolon, suppose this one is there. Now I can't use, right? Now this one will print only this is one element and this is complete one element, right? It's not possible to split. Now using regular expression, we can do that by passing multiple delimiters. So now let's take this example, that is variable equals to. Now here comma is there and semicolon is there, pipe symbol is there. So these are the different delimiters. But when you have only same common ones, we can use split off. But when you have different delimiters, we can use this regular expression split off. This one. Now let's see how we can use that. Now just give one word equal to pattern. We need to follow some pattern. What is that? Yeah, what are the things we have? So comma is there, semicolon is there, and pipe symbol is there. Suppose sometimes might be some slash is there, or not slash, dollar is there. Something like this. So I'll just pass the same thing. What is that? Dollar and this one, modulo operator. Now just come here. Result equals to re dot. What is that? Split off. So what is the pattern? This is the word here. It will take two parameters again. So one is here we need to pass word, that is a pattern, and here the variable, that is a string. What is the string? Var. Now just print result. See, earlier it was giving things. When you have same type of delimiter, var equals to name semicolon, department semicolon, roll number semicolon, result. If you have same types of delimiters, that time we can just use split only. Split off, and what is the common delimiter? We can use this one inside of that. So semicolon is the common delimiter. But here in this string, we have multiple types of delimiters. Either it's comma, semicolon, pipe symbol, a dollar, everything. So that time we can use this regular expression to split. So we can just give the complete delimiters. What are those? In the square brackets only we can give. So now you get the understand, right? What is the normal split and this regular expression split. So this is about complete regular expression, guys. And now we have almost completed the complete Python. So this one's find iteration and find all. We'll just okay, find all is done. Find iteration, small confusion for me as well. We'll discuss this one later also again. So for now, we just completed the complete Python, and there is one more last topic, guys. That is called JSON format. There is one small thing. This is the one topic, JSON topic. What it is? JavaScript object notation. What it means? Suppose if you just go to this website, Crickbuzz. Here you can see that batter equal to bets and runs equal to 5, balls equal to 14, force, this one. It is like key value, right? But if you want to load the data from database to this website, we have to convert. Suppose if you're getting the data from the database, that will be in this form of dictionary only. But to display on your this website, we have to convert the dictionary into JSON format. Then only it will work with the website. For now, how we can do that? Let's see. Now let me take some Python dictionary. Python dictionary. This is one variable equals to. So how will you create the dictionary? Player only score 100 balls. PT. Now force. We have one dictionary. Now I want to display these complete details in the website. If I just simply pass this one, it won't take. Any JavaScript won't take this data. We have to convert this Python dictionary into JSON object. So how we can do that? So to convert this Python dictionary into JSON, we have to import JSON module. So now I'm going to import JSON module. This is simply, okay, I didn't create, right? That's why it is not showing up. Okay, fine. Oops. JSON data.py. I'm just saving file. Okay, now see. Now this Python dictionary. Now I'm just simply importing JSON off. Here we have two types of methods, guys. One is dumps and one more is loads. If you want to convert Python to Python dictionary to JSON object, we have to use dumps method. Convert Python dictionary to JSON. So here, what is that? JSON dot loads off. So what is that here? This loads method will take, sorry, not loads, sorry guys, dumps guys, because we need to convert, right? Dumps. Now here, this dumps method will take one variable as a parameter, that is this one, Python dictionary. We have to convert some Python dictionary into JSON, right? So this one, see. Now I'm just converting that pydict. Okay. Now this is fine, but where the result will be stored? So that's why we are just taking one more variable, that is result equals to. Now for just print result. Now see guys, it will just print the same line, but that is the actual thing. Oh, sorry. Python JSON. It is printing the same thing, but see the difference. Print type of Py dictionary. So I'm just getting the type of. This is the normal Python dictionary, right? Get type of. And this result type also I need to find what it is. CLS, just see. See this one. This is just a dictionary, but this is string. See how it is converting, because we are just dumping that into JSON object. So now this complete thing internally it will be like this, double quotes, like this. So it will be string completely. So suppose, and if we want to see the actual format of JSON is, here we need to pass one more variable. In the dumps method, we have to pass one more variable, that is indent. We call it as indentation, right? Here we need to pass indent equals to 4. So indentation, how many spaces it will take? 4 spaces, right? See, I'm just giving only 4. Why? Because let's see that output. Result. See how it is printing. Earlier, how it was printing in a single line, but now see how it is printing. Using 4 spaces for each key value. Because here I've given indentation 4. Suppose if I just give 10 means it's giving 10 spaces, right? The same way, instead of 10, it's better to give only 4 because already indentation follows only 4 spaces. Just give by default this one, 4. So now we're just converting dictionary into string format, that is JSON format. Now we can display this data in the websites. Now we have just converted Python dictionary to JSON. Now I want to convert this JSON to Python. Sometimes I want to get the data from the website, but I can't use JSON object, right? To load the database, to that getting the database data and load that into database. How I can do that means we have to convert JSON to Python dictionary, then load that into database. How I can do that? So we have one more method that is called loads of. So here I'm just convert JSON to Python dictionary. So how we can do that? See. Now it is this one is JSON format only, right? So now use the same one to convert it into Python dictionary again. Now JSON, this is the that is the module or package dot loads of. This is the method we have to use. We have only 2 methods in JSON. One is dumps and one is loads. That's it. Loads. What is the variable here? Result. So this is this one. Now it is converted into JSON, right? So now just simply converting JSON to Python dictionary again. Now if I just simply run this one, where this data will be stored, either we can use print or else we can store that into another variable. Because this method have return statements. Every method they will give some return statements. That's why I'm just taking one more variable, that is result equals to. So now this is one more variable. Print that. Type of result. Now you can see easily find out that. CLS. This one first. This one is type of PyDictionary. This dictionary, okay. Now after converting that into JSON format, what it is? String. Now it is printing JSON format. How it prints? Now after we converting JSON to Python dictionary back again. So we just simply use the loads of. See, it is again giving class dictionary. So when it is converted Python to JSON, it is giving str. Again, JSON to Python dictionary, we just simply use loads method. This is about complete JSON data, guys. This we have only 2 methods. I just want to tell now itself. That's why I taken little time. Till now, we have just completed the complete Python, guys. From Monday onwards, we will start with the front end. If your front end is not coming, then we start with the front end, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So far, any questions regarding apart from this one is find data. If you have any questions in regular expression or like JSON data or like how to read the data from these files. Anyway, I'm going to give these files today, this one, just practice. And by today or like by tomorrow morning, I'm going to give the assignment. Just to practice everything, but try to submit by Monday or like Tuesday. Try to submit that. Okay, then if you don't have any questions, then we'll wrap up this call for today and we'll catch up on Monday. Okay, Tejashwini, if you don't have any questions, then we'll close this call for today. Thank you.